What up, everybody? Can Bean back again. Let's hit H, and we're gonna do some soybeans. Uh, Back with some more Farming Simulator 2017. We are going to go ahead. I think we're gonna sell this blue truck. Um, I think it's underpowered for what we need it. Um, uh, let's see, tractors. Um, is this the one we have? I think so. But what I'm going to do is, what do we got? 169,000. Let's kind of look at 100,000. These are the two that I have. They have 145, and that's 125. Actually, I think what I'm going to do though is I'm going to get some animals. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at windrowers. We need mowers. We're going to get 3.2, 3.1. It's $1,000 difference. Let's look at foragers. Foragers, I think it's loading wagons. Sewing machines. I think in 2013 they were called foragers. Okay, so loading wagons, kind of like the one we have that we get straw with. And this is a working width of, doesn't tell us. What, 34,000? Damn, that's a lot of fucking money. 50,000. That's, and what is this? It's half the cost, 21,000. We might just do this one for now. Let's see, 30,000 plus 11,000. That's 40,000. And water tanks. Miscellaneous, maybe. That's the fuel. So these are a couple mods, so you can erase the what they have for to keep the pens clean for when we get animals. So I think we're gonna try to get the sheep. So any sales? Crumpe, Amazon, yeah, no. What's that fucking thing? Where is it? No. I think this one, kids. I think that's water. Trying to remember where the water is at. Tippers, augers, sprayers, sewing machines, loading wagons, baling, maybe animals? Might be animals. Yep, there's the water. So that's 9,000, about 10, so 40, 50,000. This is a transporter, isn't it? Yeah. So that's 50, so that's 75,000. So, and then mods. Where is that? Might be in animals. Yep, there it is. And then so $12,000. So, oh, is that for the transporting animals as well? 64. So let's do. How many does this hold? Okay, we're up. Main color purple, rim color is black. Go ahead and buy that. And we might take out a loan if we need to. I need water. Okay. Loading wagons. We'll wait for that. Mowers. Go ahead and get that one. Can we... No. Let's go ahead and get that one. Okay. And then... should we use this one? Let's just use this for now. We could sell it later. Because I don't think we're not going to get that many animals. Oh, we do need more money for animals, though. So, we won't have enough to where if we fill this up with grass, we should be fine for a while. If we fill this one up, it'd just be, you know, more longer time than we'd have to go cut grass. But this should suffice for now, just to get us started. Animals. Lovely. Get that purple. I don't know what the beacon is. Oh, well, I guess beacon. So if we buy that. And this comes with like a charging station, but I don't think you need it for the charging station. We'll get that later. So so 36,000. I think this should be good to be able to grab everything and power it. If it doesn't, it's gonna be a pain in the ass. I'm not gonna need that because we'll have the mower in front. I wonder if I attach. Front loader attachment. Alright, if we get the... Now, I wonder if that front motor that we bought before will work with this one, because if it does, we'll get a pallet. We'll buy the pallet fork so we can get the pallets of wool. I think you have to get the wool. Yes, it does. I'll put that down so we can drive. Speaking of, oh, driving by itself. Need to, okay. We kind of fucked that up, didn't we? Alright, so we gotta make sure nothing's growing. Okay, got guys doing the work. Nothing growing, is it? Plant growth off. Okay, Hold on. That's that truck. Take that down so we can get animals as well. Oh, physics not working correctly. Well, it is, but it's not. It's working correctly the way the game physics works. Okay, so... Oh, that's right. The good thing about this is, I was like, are you supposed to drive it? Because you can drive this. You can pick it up with your forklift attachment, which is good that we brought it because we're going to pick it up. We do need to go get a forklift attachment itself. I just want to make sure that this can be enough power to power both the mower and the forager on the back. So we're going to try to get the sheep set up this episode. It's not going to be set up as that like everything's going to be, you know, as efficient and functional as it's going to be, but just have them motherfuckers in the pen, and at a certain, they reproduce at a certain rate too, so once you have some in there, you can have some, they'll make babies and shit for you. So they have a birth rate, but they don't really have a death rate either. That'd be cool if they added that. I'm sure there's a mod for it. So let's see, we got that. We need to come here to get the animal trailer to pick up the animals and take it to the pen. Going 26.7 miles per hour. Yep. It's almost 20. Oh, 26.9. Almost 27 miles per hour. We'll see how underpowered this thing is. If it can power everything, and then like if it's just enough, like where if it hits us, you know, a good hill, you're not going to be able to drag everything. Plus, we got to remember to add the weight of the grass to the calculations. If it's struggling to pull it now, when it has a full trailer load, it's going to be a pain in the ass. We'll have to buy another tractor, but thus, you know, we'll come to that bridge when we get to it. Alright, so we get in this thing. Hear that little beep? Unload here, change angle, target beacon lights. That's not it. There it is. There's the attachment. It's right, the right mouse button, and that's the, I believe that's the attachment that allows you to pick it up. Yep, there you go. Oh. I wonder if I can do it like this. Oh, I made a fucking disaster of that, didn't I? I probably won't be able to pick that thing up. Okay. Let's come back and get it. So let's unfold it. Lower it. Turn that on. Okay, I think we're good. Alright, so what we're going to do is, can I technically cut the grass here? No. So we'll cut the grass in a second and get to a place where we can. So we'll have this. We gotta go back to get the animal cleaning thing. Get animals itself. Look at that map. So it's over here, so we need to take a left right here. Okay, I see the workers completed their task. I see that. Okay. Over that. Over that. We're picking it up. There we go. So we're cutting in front, and we're immediately picking it up. Just free grass, yeah. Free money. We probably need to buy this field. Yeah, look at it struggling just to do that little hill there. When everything's on. Oh, so it's letting us cut just this edge here. I think that's our... Yeah, there's the pins there. So I do think we need to buy this field and turn it into a grass field. So we can have something just to cut the grass real quick right next to it. And hay and shit like that. Probably should have started doing missions on this one, but I think over here is where we can get water somewhere. Like coming down here. I think it's a pain in the ass to fucking do that. Alright, so we'll have that there. We need to get this fucking going too. Soybeans. And the great thing about those weeders is that I think that'll fill water. I need to be able to get those placeable ones of those. I think there's a mod for placeable water things. Though it charges you, I think it charges you to get it out of there. It doesn't if you get it out of the river right next to where the sheep are. But it's a pain in the ass to get in and out. But what's cool about this is this fertilizes it for one fertilizer. The next growth speed is you can weed eat it for fertilizer, weed eat it again for the next growth, and so you basically only fertilize it once and you get the other fertilizers that way. Okay. it here. We're gonna go get the animals. So let's see. What is the... What is the... So we need to get the animals. We have the grass. We need to get the water. And we need to get the... So when we go back to get the water, because we have to go back to get the water anyway, we'll use the front loader to pick up the... you know what? We'll buy a forklift. The pallet forks for the forklift. We'll connect that to the forklift, lift that up, and then pick up with the front. I think we can pick the thing that auto cleans the animal pits. I think you could put that on the very front attachment, so we should be okay and pick up everything after that. I need to see how much the fucking animals are though, because we have to buy enough, and then let's see how much that pallet fork is as well. Because we have the wood gripping attachment, but we don't have the pallet one. Yeah, that looks good. Wish the whole thing was purple. That's good enough. But speaking of, let's do that now. Let's look at front loaders. I think so. We have a stole. So if we get the stole, that's only $800. Here, we'll go ahead and get it. A bale spike though. Oh, that's for bales. The actual roll bales, square bales. Wrap to bale handler. Okay. Purple one of those, and we'll buy that. And that'll be waiting for us at the store. Yep, there it is, right next to the water. So we have 32,000 left to buy animals, and I don't know what it takes or how long it takes for the wool to get made, but I think the spinnery is where we sell it. And we see 9. The spinnery is down there where we just passed to our right. You see, if you follow my cursor, the spinnery is down here, so we have to travel this way to do that. We might do a thing where we do a course play to go sell the wool. And we'll probably just, you know, sell the wool with, like how you can do the strap down, the tie downs. I think you can do that if it's in the pallet fork itself. I don't know. We'll see. But we'll just go sell one, and we'll just course play it. So we'll tell it to go sell the one, and we'll fuck off and go do something else while it fucking sells that. Oh, I'm looking at my shoulders. Or that's really the seat. And this is where the animals are. Are we clear? It's hard to tell. This is where the animals are, right next to Mary's farm. This Mary's a fucking breeder. Bitch. Wants me to go work for her farm, and she wants to fucking take advantage of that by breeding animals and selling them to me. Actually, can't hate on her. Can't hate on her being a fucking capitalist. It's great. She built this, so she can actually fucking enjoy the fruits of her labor. Alright, so I think it's P, and it's... No. What's that? You get R when you're inside do it while I'm in here? Yes, I can. So pigs, we want sheep. They're 4,000 apiece. Oh, it's scrolled. So I can only get 8. Shit. Confirm. Buy 8 animals of sheep for 32,000. Yes, I do. Are they in here? They are. I can kind of glitch it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Got some sheep ass there, don't we? Open animal dialogue. Oh, then we could sell them here. So we have 8 of 24. So we can come back here and sell them. Once they breed more, we can just sell them off and make some money that way. What? So there's the cows down below where the spinnery's at. Where are the pigs? Oh, the pigs north of our farm. And the chickens are right there. So, the pigs, I think they're the most intensive. I think they need like all the different mixed rations and corn and a bunch of different shit like that. There's nothing. Well, the cows you can get milk from them, and then you can sell the extra cows. But the only thing about pigs is breeding pigs just to breed pigs to sell them. I'm just trying to think. So field 27 corresponds with the cows, so we could buy that field and turn it into grass or something. Same thing with field 7 with the pigs. Maybe field 8, a smaller field. So we'll leave like the bigger fields like 5 and 20, 31. 27 is a pretty big one. But 28, 29, 26. Not that sign. Stop sign. It's not stop this side though. We'll cross this field. Yeah, so we'll leave the bigger fields. We can sacrifice some of the smaller ones to grass. We can always change it later, but we'll get the bigger fields for you know, the regular harvest shit. Here we can do something else. So I think I think that's the pallet right there. I bet you anything that's the pallet. This is where we drop the animals off at or pick them up. This is feed. And this is water. Oh, this is feed. And that's water, I think. Yeah, because it's more of a square. Full to water. So we don't have to worry about, I don't think we have to worry about this getting dirty. It's just this one. We'll set up the bot thing to clean that up. And you just tell it to, and it'll periodically clean, swipe, go across. Because it gets dirty, and it gets dirty too quickly for it, and it affects your overall productivity way too easily. So if we do that, so if we unload, confirm, yes, and there they are. Ha ha ha! They don't look like the same sheep we had. I thought we had a little more brown sheep than we did. He's a black sheep, isn't he? You're a loud fucking eater. It sounds like he's eating fucking cereal. Is there nothing fucking worse than somebody you're kind of already annoyed by them and they're fucking eating cereal? Oh, especially like dried, like either freshly poured cereal and the milk hasn't had time to kind of soften it up yet, or fucking straight dry cereal without milk and just crunching. Oh, you just leer over at them like, you motherfucker, you're doing that on purpose. You're crunching loud. And you, like, you're like purposefully crunching loud. It's not like you can't not affect it somehow. Like you can be more quiet, but you just don't want to. You just gotta get that feeling. You know what? We'll go ahead and do it like this. Go. Oh, I forgot to start this fucking thing. Alright, so that's seated. It's, we only have $700. Holy shit, we probably need to do a mission just to have a little extra cash on hand. We're going to clean this, and then we're going to go get some of the grass in a second. Stop, you fuck. Oh, that's fucking loud. Sorry if that hurts your eyes. I was doing it because you can hear that to the left, and then come here, and then wow, 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 wow. I said sorry, and I did it again, like a fucking asshole. Gotta have everything spick and span, cleaned up, and that shit off. Oh. Fucking thought I missed that. It's a flagpole. Gotta respect that. Can have that. And let's get the weeder. The weeder's next, what we use. Okay, turn you on. I'll probably do a mission on this, probably it's harvest, and we'll do that, and we'll, that way we can kind of get a better rep with this guy before we buy it, and we'll seed grass on this fucking thing. That way we can just cut that instead of where we'll have a whole field of grass. I guess you could always not make the whole field grass. You can always cut it, you know, do half, maybe take half of it out and still keep the other half. Or well, there's only thing grass is the only thing they need, so I probably should just keep it grass. Who gives a shit? I know I don't own this field yet, you fucks. I'm just talking about me doing work for them to make them feel better before they sell this shit to me. I know I'm missing a lot of it during the turns, but that's fine. We'll just, as we turn back around, as we turn back time, find a way. So this, go. Shit, we're only at fucking 50%. See how this treats this hill here. Oh, look at that. Struggles. 5, 4, 3. Can it get up the hill? I think I can. 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 I can. I can. I can. I can. Yes, I can. Oh boy, it struggled though. It thought it could, it did, but it nearly didn't. There should have been doubt creeping in your mind, because there was doubt in mine. Yeah, that field's going to be, perfect for a grass field. Maybe a little too big at the beginning, but we'll probably think like, shit, we need to have fucking more. That's nowhere near what we need later on, but still. We're good now. Alright, at 74%. Just from these first couple turns here. Ooh, dropped down to 2. Dropped down to 2. It was at 3 last time. And yes, it still will do it. Do a little speed going downhill. We'll turn. And we'll come back and we'll hit this first row. And once we start making a little bit of money, we can upgrade the tractor. Oh, it's a little faster when it cuts and shit. Be a little more efficient. Let's do this road. This extends for a long while. We don't have to turn like we did over there. 86. Did I miss that little corner? I did. Fuck it. Oh shit. Cruise control 3, here we go. %, 92. There we go, we're getting close, getting the beep telling us we're close. There we go. Off with your head. Raise it. G. Off. Alright, so it turned off and raised up. By itself, the Forger itself did that. Oh, don't hit that. Oh, did we really fucking jackknife? Give me a fucking break. There we go. Go this way. So with that. Fold her back up. And I do believe I'll show you how I'll do it. That way we can just get a tractor and back it up. Okay. I think this is this it? Or is that the water? So it says unload there. Doesn't give you the unload here. Yeah, it does. Okay. So there's the feed. So that's water. So if I stop that there, all I have to do is attach the tractor from back there and back up, attach it, just back it straight up and pull straight forward. We'll put this here. We'll come back and attach that in a second. Yeah, so we can just drive over here. There's a good spot to kind of fucking... not dropping the water. Oh, right there. Right there, maybe? You can probably back that in close. Yeah. Yeah, that'll be fine. Go to the right. Wish there was a thing on the map that told you where there's water fucking spouts at. Shop should be straight ahead here. Let's get the mini map up. Alright, so we should be able to pick up with the pallet fork first. Pick that up like that. And then, yeah, see, and that picks it up from the bottom. So that'll work. Looks like, is that the best water tanks we can get? No, I remember now. I think it's, there's that. No, man, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that is the only water tank. I might have to find a mod for that. Sales, is it slurry tankers? Yeah, it was. Fuck. So I'll have to find a mod for more water, because it's going to be a pain in the ass having to refill this thing all the fucking time. So I wish they kind of did that where they gave you seed in Farming Simulator 13. I don't remember. I don't have 15, so I didn't really know much. On 13, they had pallets where you could refill your seeds, gas refilling stations, and they had water refilling stations, and it was all over the map. And a lot of them were like bigger fields, like further away from your main farm, so you could keep your other vehicles there. You can keep your other vehicles there, and then not have to worry about them running out of water or running out of fuel. Yep. See, refill water. Oh, so it takes all the way to right there. Well, that's free. It's not costing me a fucking thing to do this. But I'm sliding back. Oh shit. Oh, I just realized that fucking the weight of the water might not let me get out of here. Yeah, I'm gonna need a better truck or tractor, but I could probably do it this way easier. It's not so much of a gradient to go up and down. This thing's really feeling like it's struggling now with 7,300 liters or gallons or whatever is in that. Let's say gallons. It's a lot of gallons, actually. It's probably liters, like the liters of fuel. Liter of cola. A liter of cola. For 6 days. Yeah, we're good. So, and then what we'll do here is we'll bump into the fucking... Let's get closer to the wall there. That, and then we'll do... Look at the front attachments, there's like 3 things on it. It's like, holy shit. We'll do kind of something like that. I don't know if they fixed that to where the animals don't make such a mess so quickly. But it's usually because you have to speed up time. So 6 days we're good. We'll have this ready for the pallets. So sheep are ready to go. We'll probably buy this fill. I'm going to do a couple of missions for this to get it down. Let's look at these sheep. Where... There we go. Sheep. Cleanliness 100%. Water. Grass. Now I don't know why you would use hay, because you can just do grass without processing it, so fuck it. 100% we should have wool soon. Once the time goes by faster, productivity and all that will start going up. So that's going to be it for now. I'm going to save the game, and I'm going to make sure I figure out how that... Here, I'll pan to it. I'll tap to it. Let's close that up. I'll figure out how this thing works, and we'll get everything going. Put that in the middle. Alright, that's going to be it for now. I'll talk to you all later. Peace.
This episode brought to you by JavaWhacked.com, the official sponsor of the Can Bean Dip YouTube channel.